Duryodhana's capture. Many people carried the news of the Pandavas to Dhritarashtra. He was frightened as he heard Arjuna had returned with divine weapons. But his sons, along with Shakuni and Karna, wanted to see the Pandavas and mock at their misery. Reaching Dvaitavana, they found that Chitrasena, the Gandharva chief, had already set up a camp at a lake near the Pandavas' hermitage. Duryodhana and the Kauravas attacked the Gandharva camp, but were finally defeated by Chitrasena. He took Duryodhana and the ladies as captives. Karna and Shakuni ran and escaped. When the Pandavas heard a cry from Duryodhana, Bhima was happy because he felt that Duryodhana had got what he deserved. But Yudhishthira sent Bhima and Arjuna to help Duryodhana. Chitrasena respected them and he told them that Duryodhana had come to mock at them. He went with them to Yudhishthira and explained that he had been sent by Indra to protect the Pandavas against the mockery of Duryodhana. Duryodhana's humiliation. Yudhishthira was a kind man. He thanked Chitrasena for not killing Duryodhana and his friends and requested him to release the captives. Chitrasena did as Yudhishthira asked and having completed his mission returned to Amravati. Yudhishthira spoke very kindly to Duryodhana, advising him like an elder brother. He should have stayed with the Pandavas, said Yudhishthira. He sent Duryodhana away affectionately, asking him to convey his regards to the family elders. This made Duryodhana feel even more humiliated and miserable. He was forced to thank his hated cousins for rescuing him and his family and friends from Chitrasena. Duryodhana was miserable about his humiliating defeat and at being rescued in the presence of his family and friends by the Pandavas. He was comforted by his brothers and Karna, who was ashamed at having run away. Unable to face the Gandharvas, Karna promised to avenge the disgrace. Jayadratha's proposal. The Pandavas and Draupadi faced many problems in the forest, but faced them with courage and patience as advised by the sages. Priest Dhaumya was with them always. Jayadratha, king of Sindhu, was married to Dashala, the sister of the Kauravas. On his way to Hastinapur, he saw Draupadi in the Kamyaka forest. He was struck by her beauty and, not recognizing her, he sent a soldier to find out who she was. Learning her identity, he invited her to come with him. Draupadi was furious, but Jayadratha forcibly kidnapped her and pushed her into his chariot. Draupadi's screams brought Dhaumya out of his hut, but he couldn't stop Jayadratha's chariot. Dhaumya gave a hot chase along with Jayadratha's soldiers. The Pandavas returned soon and heard of the incident from Draupadi's maid. Aghast at Jayadratha's misdeed, Bhima and Arjuna went after him, soon catching up with Dhaumya and the soldiers. Jayadratha's humiliation. Most of the soldiers were killed and many escaped. As Jayadratha saw Bhima and Arjuna approaching, he made a desperate attempt to save his own life by flinging Draupadi out of the chariot. Enraged at seeing Draupadi's plight, Bhima would have killed him, but then he decided to capture Jayadratha and take him to Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira said that it was for Draupadi to decide the punishment for Jayadratha. Draupadi was bitter and angry. "Have you married me only to see me constantly humiliated by others?" she asked her husbands. Yudhishthira thought it right that she should decide the punishment, but he advised her and Bhima to remember that he was Dushala's husband. Draupadi was very angry, but she respected Yudhishthira. So she said that Jayadratha's head be shaven, leaving 5 tufts, This punishment was carried out, and he was set free to return to Hastinapur.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.